our third live stream here on YouTube and on Facebook. My name's Anna, and joining me today, as always, is the one and only Ross Skinner. Hi, Ross.
Hi, everyone. How is everyone this week? Good. How are you, Anna? You've been busy this week?
Very busy. All is well with me. And yourself, Ross?
Whoa, we've been selling property. We've been at the notary. We've made videos with Alegria Real Estate. It's been a very, very busy week this week. Yes.
Fantastic.
Fingers crossed we keep going for the whole year.
Brilliant. I just want to make a note. If there is a delay, we apologize. We had a delay last week, but I think everything's okay today. So the topic for today is how to sell your property remotely. And I'm going to dive straight in with the first question that we had set up for today. Is it safe to sell your property remotely, Ross?
The answer to that is yes, of course. The first thing that you would need to do, which is very important if you're overseas and you want to sell your property remotely, I think the first thing you need is to have the keys of the property to be able to give them to the estate agent that you choose, obviously, to sell the property. I think the first important thing is to have a reputable company that can not just sell you the property, like Alegria Real Estate, exactly, with their many offices up and down the coast. Yeah. And I think the important thing as well is the communication. When you say yes, I want to sell the property. So I think yes, and yes, the answer to the question is yes. It's a good idea.
And you mentioned just all of our offices along the coast. Could you tell our viewers where our offices are?
I won't tell you them all, but I'll just tell you where they are. We have them from Valencia, Alicante, Benidorm, Torrevieja, and on the Orihuela Costa. I work in the head office, which we have in Torrevieja, on Avenida Habaneras number 87, and this is the head of where the operation of Alegria is, from the head office. But we have offices in all the areas, as I said, from Valencia right down to the Orihuela Costa. So if your property is in one of these areas, then certainly we can assist to help you sell your property.
And of course, you mentioned our Orihuela Costa, which is brand new. It's been open for about 2 weeks now, I believe. Very, very new. And obviously, because we have so many offices, you mentioned communication is key. How good are Alegria when it comes to communicating then?
I think the communication from Alegria, from all the workers or all the employees, it is key, as you say. And we have our own WhatsApp group, where if we have a property, we have a hot deal, or we have something that's just been sold, or someone's looking for that type of property, everyone is straight on the WhatsApp, and it's very, very it's
efficient.
It's a good, exactly, the word is efficient. Yes, it's an efficient communication thread between the head office and the satellite offices as well.
And the clients, from staff through to clients,
of course.
And of course, our remote clients. And what documents are required to sell remotely? Is there any difference from from selling here in Spain or selling remotely abroad?
The first documents that obviously you need, or the first thing is, the question that we will ask you is, are you the owner of the property? Which is very important. You may be the sole owner, you may own it with a wife, a partner, a friend, family members. But the important thing is, we ask the question, are you the owner of the property? And the owners, are they all agreeing that they want to sell the property? Because this is very important as well.
And in order to get that consent, does it need to be verbal consent? Does it need to be written consent? Does it need to be electronic consent? How?
Initially, we would take, if it was a telephone call or an email, if someone says, yes, we want to sell a property remotely, it is owned by myself, my husband, myself, my family, etc., then we go on face value on that, and then we will start the process to remotely sell your property here in Spain.
Okay, and what other documents are required then after the consent?
We would need the escritura. We would need which is in English called the title deed of the property. We would also need
could you repeat that in English?
The title deed, which is the paper where when you buy a property in Spain, it's called an escritura. In the UK or any other country, whatever the language is, it's the actual paperwork that shows your name, your passport, your identification, to show that you are the owner of the property.
And does Alegria offer free evaluations? We get asked this quite often. We offer any free consultation. What is the answer?
Of course. What we offer, we don't charge anyone €1 for marketing their property. We have many marketing strategies, many marketing website portals that we use. We work with all the popular ones, and we work in all the countries in Europe and even beyond. At the moment, we have sold a few properties actually to clients from America. I had a client just last week from America, and they are in the process of doing the power of attorney to make the visa, etc., etc. So they actually found the property on our Alegria Real Estate YouTube channel. It was one of the videos.
Oh, which one? Yeah. Did they say which one?
Of course, it was one of mine.
That's brilliant.
That's a silly question. Yeah, no. So the clients actually bought from looking at our Alegria Real Estate channel, which YouTube is great. It's great. This is we all believe this is a way forward to buy properties, to sell properties.
Yes.
Obviously, because of the situation. Yeah, and remotely, virtually, is good. It's very good. Very good process.
You mentioned some of the marketing strategies that Alegria offers, all inclusive. Could you mention some of them?
Yeah, we take the property, we put it on our website. We have a website in English. We have our websites in Sweden, in Finland, in French, in German, in Russian. We have it in all the languages, all translated. We also the marketing strategy, as we said, we take a professional video of the property. We have a couple of guys who work with us that you maybe saw on our Alegria Real Estate YouTube channel. We have Alexei and Igor, and they are our eyes, as you say, behind the camera, and they take the professional videos. They edit them with myself, with yourself, Anna, and also with my colleagues. We showcase the properties to give them the best opportunity for them to be sold remotely.
And when you say we showcase them, sometimes it's the estate agents that's actually physically there showcasing the property. It's not just there's a human there explaining everything and giving personality and bringing out the best
of
property. Yeah.
Of course. For example, you have some properties where maybe in the kitchen it has a special door that you open, not a magic door or anything like that. Maybe it's a door in the corner because they've designed a kitchen, so in the corner you can open it and it has some special area for putting bottles or something like that. So it's a physical person who's actually showcasing the property behind the video, and obviously giving the best for the property.
Hi Karina, hi everybody who's coming in, Kurbatov and Abakar and Karina, hi everyone. I didn't mention at the beginning, if you do have any questions, feel free to just drop them in the comments and we will get back to them. I'm going to continue. And do clients have to pay for professional photos of their properties to be taken externally? Is this something that Alegria offers already?
we offer, and Alegria Real Estate, we offer the full service of the video. We offer the marketing. We don't, as I said, we don't take €1, €1 off our clients for any marketing at all of the property. This is something that we have within our business, and we feel that for us to invest, that not the company money, but for us to invest our people into the marketing, then this is something that it's an extra. A lot of companies, some companies may say, some company may say, oh, you need to give us €500 for
extra.
taking, not extra, €500. We don't take any. They might say, you need to say, we want €500 to market your property, and we give you it back if we sell your property.
Yeah, on top
of course, no.
Other companies,
no.
not any.
We're a company that's transparent, and what we do is exactly what we say. We tell you the price, we tell you what we feel that your property is worth in today's current market, and we market it accordingly to that, to try obviously to get the best price for you as well.
And the outreach as well. We have a message from Ekaterina Sizova. Ken, you joined us last week. Thanks for joining us again. Hello, guys. Hello. How safe is it to buy remotely, and how do I manage it later?
I think we've just answered that question. How safe is it? How safe is it to buy remotely? This is from last week's topic. The answer to the question is it's very, very safe to buy it remotely. As Anna said, we make videos of the property. We showcase the property that you want to buy. When it comes to the paperwork, we ensure we work with many lawyers. We work with here in Torrevieja and up and down the coast, but we actually work with as well Easy Tax and Legal. And what these guys would do, they would send you the paperwork for making the power of attorney, and with this power of attorney you would take the papers and go into the local notary. You would get it stamped and apostilled in your country, send it back to us, and then we would go through the whole process of the buying process, with the opening the Spanish account for you, getting your NI number, and obviously with the Easy Tax and Legal, the independent legal representation for the sale. How do you manage it later? That's another good question. If you are buying the property for yourself, Alegria Real Estate, we offer a concierge service for managing your property, for maintaining it, for checking it throughout the year, and there's a nominal charge for that. If your property that you're buying, you wanted it for renting, then again we also rent properties out within our umbrella group. We have Alegria Rentals, exactly, and we manage with my colleague who's the rental manager, Kirill. He and Vladimir, they work very closely with the owners of the properties, and we manage the properties. We go to check them before the people check in. We arrange the cleaning service, everything. If you wanted to use the property before, for example, you wanted to block it off for a couple of weeks, etc., for you and your family, we can do that as well on the system. And it's a very good rental company that we have, and it has all the services from cots to cars to internet to everything that someone would want when they're here on the holiday. So that's the answer, I think, Katerina, to the how do I manage it later. We manage it for you
because we're reputable and we're transparent. And we sort of answered this question just now, the next question there that we have lined up. Should I come to Spain at least once to sign the papers, or is it done 100% remotely? We sort of just answered this. But
yeah, 100%. You don't need to come, Anna. If you put your trust in a reputable company, and the company will do everything for you. All you need to do is arrange with the power of attorney. You arrange an appointment at your local notary with the paperwork that we send you, and everything is done remotely. Today I had a signing at the notary from an Irish client, and tomorrow I have one from a Swedish client. And the process is very, very easy, from start to finish, normally within about 4 weeks, depending on when the power of attorney arrives here in Spain, for selling and also for buying.
And we have discussed this in previous live streams, but do you recommend selling properties now or wait until later? What's your take?
It's a very good question, Anna, because when you read in the newspapers, people say, oh, Spanish prices are going down. You can buy a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment for 25,000 euros. No, you can't. The prices are not going down. The prices are stable. Yes, there's maybe less availability than there has been before, because a lot of people are holding on to their properties now. So what that does is it gives us less stock to be able to sell. And the prices, I'm not saying they're going to rise 5, 10, 15% in the next year or so, but I think the question is, it's a personal choice. If you want to sell and you need to sell, every sale has a circumstance. For example, some people look at the way the world is. Oh, I need to sell my property because I need money for this, because my job isn't as secure as it was, because I'm self-employed, I work from home, etc., or something like that. Or someone maybe has a rental property and they think in their head, oh, it won't rent out because no one's coming here now. But again, at Alegria Rentals, we actually rent properties long term. We just I think last week I was speaking with Kirill this morning, and he said, I think we rented out about 6 properties last week for long term. So, the selling, I think it's a personal thing. If you need to sell, then contact us. That's what I would say, and we can help. We have the full service.
Our price is going down now. We just mentioned that they are staying the same. And do I need to have my property professionally cleaned prior to selling, or does Alegria offer this service?
A good question. If I was making a video, or you were making a video, Anna, and we were going inside a property and we were marketing it for the client, and we were trying to showcase it to its best potential. If, for example, the kitchen was messy, there was things lying around, or the beds weren't made, or, for example, it's like you want to showcase the property in the best possible way. Yes, we provide it. We don't say you need a cleaning service and we need to paint the property and make it all nice, but we help. When we go into the property, we maybe move the table around, we maybe move a few things around, just so that it can be showcased to the best of its ability. But if you're not been to your property for a long time, and maybe you want to paint it, then yes, we can assist with that, paint or some other things. Maybe you want to buy some new bed covers or something just for the sale, that maybe you think that you want that on the video, then yes, we can assist. We have a service for that. Maybe it is one thing. Sorry, Anna. One thing. Maybe your property has a garden. Here's a good one, and the trees are all, you've not been there for 8 months, and the trees are now like a forest, and we can't show you the 50 square meter patio because it's full of trees. And yes, I would say cut the trees for the video, because in the marketing, because obviously if someone's buying the property for that purpose, or even to use the balcony and it's not there because it's just a jungle, then we can help.
And sorry, we just have a message in Spanish. I'll just respond. Gloria, si mandas un mensaje, te pueden mandar la traducción. Mandan un mensaje por Facebook pidiendo la traducción, porque hay un enlace para traducirlo. Okay, back to English. Must I sign an exclusive right to sell with Alegria, or can I also list my property with other agencies as well?
Here is the answer to your question. I always say, may the best man win. we don't want to take the property exclusive and and take away the opportunity for you if you feel that you can sell it with another company or market it with another company. But you just need to look at the statistics and the marketing strategy that we have. We make the video for you. We have 7 offices. We work with multiple agents all over the world.
Yes.
You've got a very good chance. Exactly. You've got a very good chance of getting your property sold if it's at the right price from Alegria Real Estate.
So there wouldn't really be a need to, but they could essentially list with other agencies if they wanted to.
Of course, but what I would suggest there, Anna, is a lot of agents maybe might go into the property and say, "Oh yeah, we can sell it for 80,000. Our price is 70,000, for example, or maybe 75." I would say if you're selling the property with another agent, you need to keep the prices exactly the same.
Okay. We have a message from Jakarta. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, carry on.
Okay. We have a message from Jekaterina Ivanova. Hi, guys. Are you talking about selling property only or buying as well? We are talking about selling properties remotely.
Yes, but if you want to, Katerina, if you want to ask a question, we will answer it for you. No problem.
We have a one coming through now. Oh God, this is so good and comfortable. You don't insist on selling exclusively. I am getting so annoyed by real estate agencies when they call me every day and pressure me to agree for exclusive. Well, that's not the case at Alegria.
No.
We are trying
I always say as a
suitable and successful, and what we do works. So you can trust us.
Exactly. You can trust us. If you've got Katerina, if you have a property to sell, give us a shout, give us an email or send one to me. You'll see it at the bottom there. There's my telephone number. You send me WhatsApp, whatever. We can go and have a look at your property, give you a free, no obligation quote, and tell you what we can do to help you sell your property with no exclusivity.
And we don't charge for marketing.
And we don't charge for marketing.
And like Ross mentioned before, thanks to one of our YouTube videos or one of his YouTube videos,
it was mine.
Yes, he's managed to sell a property to some clients in America. So our marketing strategy is global. And we do actually have 2 different channels. So we have the Russian one, then we have the international one, and we make videos in all languages. Who are your clients and from what countries do they come from?
America.
America.
We have American clients, we have Swedish, we have in our company we have Swedish speaking or Swedish people, we have Finnish people, we have Russians, Ukrainian, Irish, UK, French, Belgium, Spanish, American. Have I forgot any other? Latvia, Poland. We have Bartosz, who's our Polish sales manager in the Orovilla Coast office. Yeah, we have any other country you think we have, Anna? Germany. Yeah.
Colombia as well.
Yeah, Colombia. Yeah, our colleague. Yes. Our colleague Colombia, yeah.
And Nicholas? What about the clients specifically? Where are they from?
From all these countries that I've just said to you. Yes. But mostly with the clients are international clients. Obviously, some of them are from their field in America, or even I have a good client of mine who's buys some investment property for renting through Alegria Real Estate Rent, and he's from China, and he works in the Middle East. So he buys a lot of property from us, and we rent them out. So yes, from all corners of the globe, Alegria Real Estate sell property.
as is our team.
Exactly, yes.
I think there was a bit of
Yes.
confusion there before. Ekaterina Sizova, thank you so much, guys. No, thank you. We'll do as soon as I will be ready to sell. That's fabulous. And like I said, here are Ross's details when it comes to that brilliant moment. And does Alegria sell properties really fast?
The fastest I've sold a property, I will tell you another, and this is the truth. This is the truth. All the paperwork was in place, ready. We had the escritura, the energy certificate, everything was in place. I took the reservation on a Wednesday, and the property was signed for on Thursday. One day. It doesn't happen all the time. In general, you're looking at 4 to 6 weeks by the time the buyer sends his money over, etc. By all the paperwork's checked by the lawyers. But in general, we look at about 4 to 6 weeks for the signing. Sometimes it takes more, but on the contract we always state 90 days for any eventualities. And if sometimes you need to extend, we can discuss with the owner, with the seller, to extend the time scale of the sale or the purchase.
We have another question from Jakaterina. Do you know where in the UK I can get the power of attorney apostilled, and what other documents I have to prepare for online purchases if I live in the UK but have a bank account in Spain?
Katerina, if you want to send me a private email or a WhatsApp, I can send the paperwork to you. No problem. When you go to the UK to get the power of attorney apostilled, you can just go to, you don't have to go to the Spanish embassy. You can go just to a normal notary with the paperwork that we take in Spanish and in English, and they will be able to stamp it for you, send it back to us, and we can arrange the power of attorney for you. Not a problem at all. Whether you live in the UK, whether you live in Sweden, whether you live in Finland, Russia, America, doesn't matter. We can assist, and it's just the local notary you need to go to, because they are like an affiliate of the paperwork that we send to you, and they can prepare it for the power of attorney. I hope that's answered your question, Katerina.
Okay. We have a question in Spanish. I'm just going to translate it. I love the properties and houses that you show us. I look at them because in a nearby future, I would like to buy a property in Torrevieja, but for the time being, I haven't found anything that I've fallen in love with. Oh, Chippy Cosmetic. We hope that you find something that you do fall in love with, and do keep watching our videos and following our website and viewing all the listings. I'm sure you'll find something very soon. Anything you'd like to add there, Ross?
We're getting properties all the time, as Anna said. Look on our stream on the YouTube, or certainly go onto our website on Alegria Real Estate, and you will find lots and lots of different types of properties. From we have property actually in Alicante from €25,000 for 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. At the moment in Alicante, there is a lot of property that is competitively priced.
I think competitive being very modest.
Competitively priced, yeah. And what a lot of the buyers that we have that buy in the Alicante area, they rent the properties out. So a lot of the properties are, for example, close to the hospital. So it's maybe people who are working in the hospital and they rent the properties out.
Okay, so I'll just translate for Chippy Cosmetic. Chippy, ahora mismo, bueno, cada vez estamos poniendo más y más viviendas a la venta, entonces no dejes de mirar la página web y de ver nuestro canal en YouTube, porque cada vez son más y más viviendas que se están poniendo a la venta. Y también Ross acaba de decir que en Alicante, de momento, están poniendo muchas viviendas de 25.000 a la venta y son pisos de 3 dormitorios. Entonces, no dejes de mirar porque hay muchísima variedad y seguro que muy pronto encontrarás algo. Another message from Jekaterina Ivanova. Thank you very much. No, thank you as always. By the way, your
thank you.
are very creative. Oh, we do appreciate your
Thanks.
Oh,
thanks.
We do enjoy.
Much appreciated.
Yes, our videos.
Yeah, the videos, as we said before, that it does showcase the property. And sometimes when we're in a property, we might see something that is quirky or modern or funny or something, and we try and incorporate it into the video so that you know that when you see it, you think, oh, that is a nice property, and it's got that.
Mm-hmm. It's the human effect that we give it, the human value. It's not just a cold video. It's,
yeah,
personality.
I think as well. Yeah, of course, a personality video. But again, I think when a property is getting showcased, if you just take the video and you go, there is the house, and you know there's no one. It's just a cameraman.
Yeah.
You know, you want to see, you want to feel the property, and you want to see exactly what. Yeah, of course. You want to see what it has to offer.
Mm-hmm. Gracias, no, gracias a ti, Chipi. Sois muy simpáticos. She's saying that we're very friendly. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Well, that's all the questions I had prepared for today. Did you have anything else you wanted to add, Ross, yourself?
No, just, I mean, on the actual subject of selling your property remotely, as I said before, if you do need to sell it, then please contact us, because you know we're a company, that Alegria Real Estate. We can help you sell your property. You know, in these current times, as I said, it's all about situations. Some people need to sell, some people have to sell, some people want to sell. So, you know, if you're in any of these categories, then you know, contact us and we will be able to help you.
Mm-hmm. If you have any more questions, now is the time to ask them. Otherwise, you can always get in touch with Ross. His details are here at the bottom. They're also in the comments if you have any more questions. That's all we had prepared for today. So unless there are any more questions, I think it's time to wrap things up.
Is it a wrap?
I'd say it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's always a wrap with me. It's all about filming. It's all filming.
It's always a wrap. It's always a wrap. No, we appreciate everyone's questions, and you know we're here just to answer any question, even on the subject that is maybe not the subject we're discussing on that actual video. Ask the question. You got my contact details, and we hope to see you soon here in sunny Spain. The sun is the sun is shining now. It's nice. I think we have about 18 degrees.
Yeah.
And it's just March. So yeah, a nice place to live and a nice place to holiday.
Where do you prefer, Torrevieja or Iguala Costa, to live? Where do you prefer?
That's a good question. Neither, because I don't live in any of these places. No, I live in land a little bit there, but in Quesada, a place called Ciudad Quesada.
Oh yes. So
yeah.
like,
which is in the middle of Torrevieja and the Orihuela Costa. So I like here. I've been here for many years, more than 10 years, and it's nice, Anna. It's a nice place. Torrevieja is great because you have the coast as well, the beaches, Los Locos Beach, Del Cura Beach, and then you have the Orihuela, which is nice because you have Cabo Roig, you have La Zenia, Playa Flamenca, and you also have the Zenia Boulevard as well for the shops. Lots of bars, restaurants, and all these places. And I'm sure when people are looking for houses, you know, everyone has a specific area, but all these places offer all the same sort of Spanish life, the lifestyle, the culture, the food, you know,
but there are also many international
way back of life.
Well. Also.
So Sorry, what international communities?
There are lots of international communities as well.
Of course. In Torrevieja, you've got a lot of Swedish, you've got Finnish, you've got Russians, you've got the Spanish communities, the British. Down in Orihuela Costa, you have the Irish community. They have always, not this year, they have the St. Patrick's Day parade where approximately 20,000 people.
And people actually fly from Ireland and from the UK.
They fly for it, yes.
To our parade.
Exactly. They do. They do.
More comments. Katerina Sizova, thank you guys. No, thank you for watching us. And Tuga Silva.
There's a question.
Hi guys, I do have some intention to buy a flat in Torrevieja until the end of this year. Do I need to get the residence card before buy the flat and also open bank account?
Tuga, this is a good question, because what type of visa is it? What type of resident card is it you're talking about? If you're talking about an NIE number, then no, you don't need it before you purchase the property. We can arrange the NIE number for you and also open the Spanish bank account. But you need to have the bank account, the funds from whatever country you're at, where you live in, and the NIE number. We can apply for that as well, but you do need the bank account. The resident card, you don't. It depends. I don't know what resident card you're talking about. Maybe it is, as I said, it's a NIE number. Is this, Tuga, is this what you're talking about? Can you maybe just send a quick message and then we can answer the question?
Waiting.
We're waiting.
So Tuga, if you could just send us a message saying exactly where it is that you're applying for a residence. Okay. If yes, how can I open bank account without proof address? Although I live and work in London, can I get mortgage in Spain?
You can open the bank account via the lawyer, via the lawyers that we work with, and you don't need a power of attorney. You don't technically need a proof of address to do that. We can open that for you. Can I get a mortgage in Spain? At the moment, I would say yes, it's possible. However, in my opinion, and from the banks that we work with, depending on the amount of money you're looking to borrow, a bank in Spain is only going to get you approximately 60-70% maximum. Although if you ask at your bank in the UK, in London, they know your credit history. They also know, your job, whatever it may be that you do as a profession, and also they maybe be able to give you better rates for the mortgage, and also they'll give you a quick approval in principle. So I would say ask the bank first and see what they can offer you, depending on what budget is that you're looking to buy the property. I think that's the important question, the budget, and how much that your bank would possibly lend you as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think that's everything, Ross, then. So thank you everybody for joining us. Like I said, if you do have any further questions, feel free to get in touch with Ross. I am EU. So he's referring to the residence card.
Yeah, well, that's not a problem then. If you're in the European Union and not from one of the countries, for example, Britain or another country that's not in the EU, then for you to get a residency, once you get the property, it can be arranged, no problem at all. No problem at all. We can assist with that.
As one of the many services that Alivia offers.
Of course. One of the many services, yes, Anna, you're correct.
Would you like to mention some of those services, seeing as I just brought it up off the top of your head?
Alegria rental, concierge service, translation service, residence service, NIE service, open a Spanish bank account service,
marketing,
selling your property service, buying property in Spain service, I think that's.
So I think that's enough.
Transfers to and from the airport.
Okay. Yes.
You need to hire a cot, for example, if you
Mm-hmm.
have a young child.
Mm-hmm.
We provide that service.
Uh-huh.
Taxis, a tax service.
Solid. It's complete. It's like got everything covered.
Everything that you would want.
So much more than
when
just
you.
Yes.
And it is, and it's just growing. The company is just growing, Anna.
Yes.
As you know, I mean, we have everything. Anything that you need while you're on holiday to manage your property, to sell it, to buy it, etc. We're here. It's one big Alegria family, and we can help you with anything you need. Medical services we provide as well. Yeah.
Well. So thank you everybody for joining us. We hope that we answered all your questions on how to sell your property remotely. We'll be doing another live stream next week at the same time at 4 p.m. Madrid time. My name's Anna, and you've been joining Ross and I, who is one of our sales managers. Would you like to say anything else yourself, Ross?
No, I'd just like to say if you are selling your property, contact us. If you're looking to buy a property, contact us. If you've got any questions, contact us. And I think the important thing is take care and stay safe. And that's all from me. Thanks.
Okay, thanks everyone. Until next week. Bye.